Hey everyone. So, I just got back from running all my errands for the day. I just feel like a little off as far as um, my nose has been kind of runny today, and then I've had a little bit of a cough. Um, and I hate buying cold medicine and stuff because I don't know. It's like, okay, this is happening, but then this isn't happening. Like, I was this close to getting the Walmart version of Mucinex. But then, I was like, no, I just want to sleep. I want to be able to just sleep this off, tonight. So, um, but before I get into that, I, um, I have a Walmart rant. Okay, Walmart, you guys got to get it together as far as, locking everything up. Okay, I understand that shoplifting, theft, all that goes on in your stores. Common knowledge. And for a long time, sometimes what they'll do is they'll have a policy where if it's over $10, you have to go. They take it to a register, and you have to go to that register to check out. But I don't know if it's because of the holidays or just they don't want to put the manpower on it because they have other things that need to be done in the store. Now they just give this thing to you, but you still gotta wait around for someone to come with a key to unlock it. And the medicine aisle was jam packed. There was no social distancing whatsoever. I don't know who had what up in that aisle. I was just like, nah. Finally, she comes. She's about to lock the door again. I was like, oh, I want something out of there too. Blah blah. She didn't even ask who was there first. Nothing like that. But I wasn't even going there with that because I know they're busy. I ain't trying to get into nothing with them. But so I don't get the point. If you're gonna end up just giving it to the person anyway, why even have that? I understand certain stuff needs to be locked up and all that, but certain things it's a waste of time. Like, you guys got legit $3 allergy pills locked up, and then you're just gonna come over there and take it out the cage and then give it to the person. So if they gonna be about that life anyway, they're gonna take it anyway. So I don't know what the point of even having the cages are if you're just gonna give them to the person anyway. So it's like you're having people stand around, breathing on each other through the mask. I think ever since I got sick, I just feel like I'm just real extra diligent now. Like, before I wasn't really as much, but now I'm just like, everyone just hold your breath. So the queen passes through. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna show my Walmart haul, you guys, because I showed the other one earlier. Trader Joe's and Marshalls. I did pretty much 90% of everything I was gonna do today. I was gonna go do something else, but I already changed my mind because I didn't have the energy as far as going there all the way over there. So I just stayed kind of in the vicinity till I feel way better. It's on and off. I don't feel good. Anyway, so I need a new baking pan type thing, not for chickens and stuff and turkeys, because I got a roasting pan from Walmart. I didn't get enough during my Thanksgiving shopping. I ended up getting one of those disposable ones, but then it ended up just going back because I cooked chickens and stuff, and it's not working in that little cake pan. And that cake pan is from Walmart. Also, but it's not good because the Walmart brand mainstays and it peels, and I just don't like it. I'm like, that stuff getting in my food. There's been times where I scrape the pan out and I stuff particles, and I'm like, I should have just went to Home Goods and got a good quality one for about probably almost the same price, So and just because of just how I'm feeling and just dishes in general, I decided to get some disposable. This is a 10-pack, you guys, of multi-use pans. That means I can make my chicken and rice in this, and then I can make what else do I make? I have the roasting pan. It's right there. I don't feel like lifting because I got it maybe a week or two ago. $8, $9 at Walmart, you guys. You can put turkeys on it, chickens, multiple chickens. And my friend, when she makes her chicken, she has kids and stuff, so she makes 2 chicken, 3 chickens, and they fit on those type of pans. And it was a good deal. I might as well just got that last time, because that one I got for the turkey from Thanksgiving was like $4. So that was half the cost of that. I don't know. I don't be thinking sometimes. But anyway, so I got a 10-pack of these, you guys. I can just throw them out when I'm done. This is for my chicken and rice casserole. I like how deep it is, because with the chicken rice, from the top of my head, you need 3 cans of the cream of chicken. Well, 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 cream of mushroom, 1 cream of celery, water, the rice, the chicken, and that's it. But you need kind of room in that cake pan. It was always almost to the top of it, because once the rice absorbs all the liquid during the baking process, it rises up in the pan, so it's almost like spilling over and stuff. So I was like, I need a deep pan, and since I don't want to get anything like that, I don't have to lug around once I leave here and stuff, I just, for now, I'm just gonna use these temporary ones. So yeah, you could put other stuff in these too. You could put, like, if you're going to a potluck, which I, Corona era right now, I wouldn't be doing no potlucks, but the picture shows like pasta salad and stuff. So you get, these are a good deal. You get 10 and it's about $2.50. So it's a good deal. What else did I get? This is bag 1. Goya Saison, what y'all know about this? Okay, this stuff is really good. I even got my mom hooked on it. But the thing about it, because it has it has MSG in it. That's probably the secret ingredient. It's so good. I don't want to tell you guys how I found out about this. I don't care, actually. I'm not ashamed. There was somebody I knew that he actually was locked up. He was in prison. I pen pal with him for a minute, and he told me about this. He was like, we have this in prison, because he was in a BOP, or feds. So, they had access to this kind of stuff. And so he told me recipes that, and he said, you know what? There's something called Saison Goya. Put that in anything, and you got it, girl. And so, I don't know what he's even up to now. I know he's out, but yeah. That was my little, like, lock-up phase. I'm just kidding. But yeah. You know, don't sleep on those dudes. They can teach you a little something, you know. You don't be careful, but, you know. Anyway, okay, here's the ingredients for the chicken and rice. I don't need to show all that, because you guys know what's up. EVOO. I needed some more, and I was at Trader Joe's earlier. I don't know why I didn't get it there. I was confused as ever at Walmart because of prices and stuff, but I got this one. This is the last one of this brand, and it said rich taste, so I said, okay, it's probably good. Here's my cold medicine I got, and I'm about to take this after I'm done filming. This is the Walmart version of the NyQuil Severe, and it was only $10. The real brand's like maybe $16 for this, both of them. So I just haven't been sleeping good, so I was like, I need some of that. Don't mind these. I've been seeing these all over Facebook, and I was like, let me try just one of them. And they have, you know, Walmart sells the individual knives and forks and stuff in that one aisle, the colored ones. I'm not really a big fan of their knife sets they're selling with the rainbow colors, but I don't know. I just got a fork. It's only $2, so I was like, let me just try and see if the stuff peels off or whatever. I just think they're cute, but there's something about buying a whole set that I'm like, They seem kind of like 80s. If you've seen that movie, one of my favorite movies is Arthur, the 1981 version with Dudley Moore and Liza Minnelli's character. I just really truly feel that that's my like old twin, like her character in that movie, because we're similar with a lot of things, and for some reason this makes me think of something her character in that movie would have, like, just something random like that in her kitchen. And then I got the black version too. Random. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're discontinuing or what, but I love these bras. And they're only $7 right now at Walmart, and they have my size, which I will be private about. But they have my size too, and these are only $7. And so I got one of these bras because I love this bra. It's so comfortable. But maybe they're discontinuing them, or they're bringing more in. But they only had my size in this color, and this is a color they didn't even have before. They had gray, they had black, they had tan or beige. I never liked beige bras. I always thought they were so like old school. They remind me like Sophia on the Golden Girls. So I would never got that color. But if they had my size, I would have got it. They had burgundy, you guys. Oh my god, or eggplant color, but they didn't have my size. So I was like, I could have probably squeezed up into a 2X, but I'm not gonna waste money on this if it don't fit. Cause I ain't gonna lose none of this in the next 2 weeks. Okay, and then I got some of these travel jars for my butters and stuff, like when I carry them on the road and stuff. Okay, so that's bag 1. Bag 2, I got one of these. I got a plate because they're always out of these when I go there, and I love this pattern. It kind of reminds me of the old school, like Andy Griffith, Aunt B, country living type thing, the pattern and all that. And Corel or Corningware, I don't know, it reminds me of like when my mom, when we would go to like Elsinore outlets, they used to have a Corningware there, and we would get their stuff for cheap because, you know, Corningware is kind of expensive. And Corningware is hard. It's like pricier if you get them in like the stores over here like Target and all that, but they have an outlet store. But the outlet store kind of went down a little bit. Like the last time we went, which was probably like 10 years ago, probably. So anytime I see pieces, I'm like, okay, let me try it. Get one. I got this. I like Aquaphor, but they have a lip balm, and I read the reviews on it, and they're pretty good. So I decided to try one because it's fragrance free, which I love. I don't like fragrance in my lip balms and stuff, except peppermint. Peppermint's like the only one. Sorry guys, mine like is like ugh. I don't like fragrance, like flavor and taste and all that. I don't like. So, and it's a lip repair for some really dry lips, which I don't have, but you know, I'm always down for like things that maybe help keep things supple. So yeah, that bag just has junk in it. I don't need to show that. I got somebody, they didn't have the offset ones in the aisle I was in. Remember you guys, in my days before my accident when I was driving around in that boat, I would always go to the Rancho Walmart, and they always had the offset sour cream and ranch chips, and those were my favorite. And then I had got like 4 bags of them before the accident, and then they got all thrown around in the car, and then I gave some to my dad because some of them didn't get ruined, and he thought they were okay, but they were a little too salty for me. But I liked the flavoring when I was in the mood for them. Okay, I don't need to show those. Okay, here's my Vice that I'm gonna do. I had to get some of these $2.50 for a 6-pack. Here's the order I picked up. The heating pad. I hope this one is good. It's auto shut off, I just found out. And because they changed it, because when they showed it on the website, it was not auto shut off. Like they had the same dial as the original Sunbeam one that I have. I don't know where it's at. It's underneath something. Oh, the one that doesn't have auto shut off is I want to see all that junk in the back, because that's like stuff they keep, like the paper towels and stuff in here. Yeah, this one's auto shut off, so, but as long as it doesn't shut off like every 5 minutes like that one I got at Walgreens that I had to take back, I'm cool. But I don't know, you guys. Hopefully it works, but Walmart has a really good return policy. I don't know about doing COVID. They might try to give me some problems, but bring it, because you can get my money back if it doesn't work. Alright, so we'll see. Okay, now, last bag. I got some more socks, thermal socks, guys. Now these are really comfortable and everything, but it still gets really cold for me. Like I said, we're near the mountains. We're not like up near the mountains like the people who live up where the bears come down and stuff, but Monrovia is near the mountains, so it gets colder here. Didn't say down there where I'm from. Okay, this is for the chicken and rice. I never tried this brand. I usually try Knorr by Knorr. because that's what my mom uses. Relaxer kit, regular. I used to use Super, and you know what's weird is I would use Super for years because I thought I had really coarse hair, just because my hair was like frizzy or like thick and stuff. But when I converted back to relaxers after going natural, after that disaster where I dyed it and relaxed it too close together and my hair fell out, I bought a Super relaxer, and because that's what I had always used, I figured that's what I need to be using. Well, it was a mistake because something happened. I think some of my hair came out or something, or it made it, I don't know, it did something to it. I don't know. And I was like, okay, I can't use Super no more. I gotta use regular. So I need to do it because, you know, my kitchen's, you know, cooking right now. The new growth is here. So I gotta do that. I used to get Dark and Lovely, you guys, but Dark and Lovely got bougie. They're too expensive now. And in Walmart, the boxes are always beat up. So I don't know what the deal is there. I needed me some more shoes from there. I love their little clunky shoes in their little shoe section, because these have memory foam and they're really comfortable, but they're not good for like work and stuff. They're just good to wear. They're like Toms, like they're really comfortable. That's for the chicken rice. Okay, guys, I am going to change a little bit of what they recommend in the recipe for chicken and rice. They recommend long grain rice, but for some reason, I was like, I'm kind of in the mood for jasmine rice today, or when I do it. Dude, I'm trying to like keep this thing angled. I hate it because I don't want y'all to see all this craziness in this room. Okay, there it is. So I decided to get jasmine rice. Now, I'm not sure about jasmine rice and how it's going to hold up with all the liquid and stuff in this recipe, because I'm trying to like keep this camera angled. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. There. So the thing with jasmine rice is that it's not good as long grain rice for recipes where there's a lot of liquid. Because I did Spanish rice with jasmine rice, because that used to be the only rice I would buy when I did eat rice, because I didn't really eat rice that much, but when I did, that's what I would buy. And I made Spanish rice with it. You know how Spanish rice, you have to kind of sit it on the stove for so many minutes, let everything absorb and all that. By the time it was finished, it was so mushy. And I was like, okay, either I did something wrong, but I followed the recipe to a T, so I was like, no. When it's something new that I'm cooking, I usually try to do the regular way first, and then I kind of deviate the next time. So I was okay. Jasmine rice isn't good for that because it's already kind of a fluffy rice anyway. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out in this recipe, because this recipe is very like liquid heavy in terms of like you have to cream the soups. You have to put water or milk to help with the rice to, you know, soften and everything. And then you have the chicken obviously and all that. So it's like I really am like, I don't know. But I'm going to try it. You just need 2 cups, and if it doesn't work, then I know I gotta just stick with the long grain. And I have plenty of long grain rice, so, to make it the next time. I'll eat it still, but I'm just going to be like, oh my god, it's like a mush ball, you know? So yeah, I got the Walmart version of the Thai brand. It's not the Mahatma, it's the other one. So we'll see how that works out. Don't ask me why. Paranoia, I don't know what it is. They had 91% isopropyl alcohol, and it was only less than $2, and I just got some. 91%, you guys. That's one of the strongest ones. And I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. It's an antiseptic, but I might use it for, like, put it in a spray bottle and just spray, like, any surfaces and stuff that I come in contact with or whatever. just because around here, you know, I have to be a little more diligent. So, also, you're not really supposed to use on your hands and stuff just straight up. But I remember when the pandemic first started, like my dad was like, we were on the phone and I was like, you know how for a while everyone was buying everything up, so you literally could not find hand sanitizers or anything. And he was literally like, can't you just put rubbing alcohol in your hand? I'm like, ugh, like that's gonna dry those already dried out things out. You're not really supposed to, you know. You're just supposed to. You have to dilute it once it gets beyond, I think, like 70. You have to dilute it with something. So I probably would not use it straight out my hand. And then I have like some issue with my hydra going on under this arm, so I might rub a little bit right there, but it's even probably too strong for that area, you know, just on its own. I probably have to like mix it in with like black soap or something, like something to make it, you know. But black soap's drying on its own, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a first aid antiseptic, so we'll see. I was shocked they had so much of this in stock, considering the hoarding issue going on with everybody right now. Okay, you guys, so that's my little haul. I'm about to drink a little bit of this for right now. I don't know, or at least the daytime one, and like just knock out for a few, and then I'm gonna cook my chicken and rice later tonight if I'm hungry later. Everything's thought out and ready because I got the chicken at Trader Joe's, so well, you know, I'm gonna do it. So anyway, you guys, have a good night tonight. Get some rest or whatever you're doing. And I will talk to you guys later when I get back up. Look at these shoes out of here because these are white and I don't want to get all nasty. Something spills out in here. Okay, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. So, bye. Thanks for watching.